Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about should I get a prenup? A prenup, formerly known as a prenuptial agreement, is a legal document that couples sign before they married that specifies how property will be divided in the event of a divorce. It also protects one spouse from the debts of the other. In the United States, the laws governing what you can and cannot include in your marriage contract, as well as what happens to the assets you acquire during your marriage, vary from country to country and state to state. A prenuptial agreement usually excludes assets acquired during a marriage because you voluntarily entered into a relationship, and in most situations, what is lawfully yours becomes your spouse. This is why attorneys are grappling with the idea of millions, including ideas or assets they may invent in the future. More than half, 51% of the attorneys' questions by the American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers highlighted a rise in the number of millions wanted pre-mutual agreements in a recent survey. While the overall number of individuals who want them has increased by 62%, millions are the greatest group of people who want them. But why is that? One significant explanation is that everyone has gotten more realistic about the high divorce rate. While it isn't as high as many people would like to believe, it is still in the 40% level. So rather than spending a lot of money on attorneys in the event of a divorce, it's best to go into marriage with a plan. As previously stated, there's a trend to incorporate things other than tangible property in pre-mutual agreements. I think there is a highlighted focus on the creation of something, whether that is in the form of intellectual property or a business that they would build in the future. They want to keep that concept alive. There is even the theory that a premarital agreement can prevent partners from slandering each other after their marriage ends, which is especially crucial for doctors, lawyers, and other professionals. It is truly necessary. While prenups ain't necessarily a bad idea, they ain't always required. A prenuptial agreement may be beneficial for couples with significant financial holdings on one or both sides. There are numerous other reasons to consider getting a prenuptial agreement. Divorce without a prenup can have a significant negative impact on your credit. If you have to pay alimony, your spouse debt, and child support on top of your own living expenses, the amount you have to pay each month can quickly add up. If you do not pay, your credit score will suffer. Debt from student loans or debt in general is cause enough to acquire a prenuptial agreement because millions have more student loan debt than any previous generation. Any couple who is in debt or feels they may be in debt in the future should consider a prenuptial agreement. How to get a premarital agreement? Mutual agreements, unfortunately, have a cost. Regardless of the cost, each party should retain their own legal counsel. Fortunately, most lawyers will prepare a prenuptial agreement for a set charge. You will use the time to divide any assets and debts you have between you. The rest of the procedure will be guided by your lawyers. Prenuptial agreements are becoming increasingly popular among newlywed couples and for good cause. Divided debts, alimony, and assets ahead of time can save a lot of stress in the event of a divorce. A prenuptial agreement might also relieve some of the stress that comes with marriage. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.